but you can't run away from yourself. 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 You must have done something wrong. Well, you must have done something wrong. I wanna know why you can't find the place where you belong. Well, good for nothing, give it jump and sound boy. Why you back up your band around figure? Contest the champion sound. You don't know that a wicked sound and real sound. And if you want to be a famous sound owner, you have to spar with us. Come up!
What up? Once again, you tuned in to another episode of RENMRBG TV, where we keeps it G. You already know that raw and uncut common sense talk that the family need to have. Common sense for the common people. Dealing with the common issues, you already know that we gotta seek the common solutions. You figure, smell me? And one of my best methods I always put forward is black love. You know why? Because black love is a cure for the black nation. So let's get it. Alright, so today, we gonna, I guess you could say this is a little moment, brother and Google, if you will. I'm gonna end up calling this one, though, Come Out Wherever You Are. I repeat, Come Out Wherever You Are. And today's little, you know what I'm saying, little breakdown, whatever you want to call it or whatever, is going to be based on my own personal thoughts, my own personal opinions, based on what's going on in the world of politics today. Right? Before I even get into it, like I always do, when I feel like there's something major important, you know, the family need to hear, I got links. Of course, check the description box. Click the link, read away, come up with your own, you know, your own equation in your head, you get your own answer. Simple as that. Okay. So yesterday was February 26, 2015. Today's February 27. Let's go back in our memory banks a little bit within the last 24 hours, if you will. Not even the last 24, let's just go back maybe 12 hours. 12 to 15 hours, if you will. What was the major topic of discussion? What was the trending topic on damn near any social media site there is? What was the word of the day, the word of the evening, the main topic of discussion that our people fell into and engaged in? It was about that damn dress that they was trying to figure out the color of. Whether it was white gold, yellow gold, blue, or turquoise, this, that, and the third. First of all, I'm going to say this like this. The dress was ugly as hell in the first place. That's number one. Number two. The amount of attention that this was given was ridiculous. I'm talking about how the fact that basically it went from the word of mouth from whoever saw it on the TV, then it went to the post, then it went to the Instagram, then it went to the Facebook, then it went to that site, and that site, and this site, and that site. I'm pretty sure folks are still talking about that same topic on old ass sites like Black Planet. Folks done figured out their old passwords and they talking about it there. Losing their minds, right? Now, what I will say is this. Folks need to pay attention. Because once again, another veil has been pulled over the face of the family. And y'all ain't even peep it. Now, since everybody is wrapping up, coming to an end of their Black History Month, right? Personally, I thought it would have been real important, or rather a good, a good commemoration, big ups or whatever, to acknowledge the young homie Trayvon Martin. Now, it's interesting, right? And this, once again, my personal opinion. It's interesting. Any other time, any other day, right? That one name you'll still see and hear circulating around. Justice for Trayvon. Justice for Trayvon. Right? Now, I find it ironic because of this. This is so-called Black History Month, right? And unfortunately, the day that the young homie, his life was taken away from him was yesterday, February 26th, but the year was 2012. Right? What happened? Because I ain't hear nobody mention his name like that for real, crazy. Not as much as how folks do on the regular. You know what I mean? It was kind of dim. The energy was not there. You know why? Because the energy was elsewhere. The energy was focused on his stupid ass dress. Again, the veil over your eyes, you couldn't see nothing but what they gave you, which was this dress. Again, it went from word of mouth to social media to the point where CNN, family, I cannot make this up. As I'm getting off work, CNN is on this morning. And that was a headline, family. A headline. I don't remember exactly the title that they gave it, but nonetheless, this was a breaking news story, so to speak. Seriously. Again, the amount of energy that was given into it, I promise you, yo, we could have took over like a neighborhood block or something with that energy that was given to it. Right? Now, watch something else that happened, that folks didn't even keep down. Because folks are not in tune with politics. You feel what I'm saying? Folks are not up on, up on awareness as far as the whole political arena is concerned. So they don't want to pay attention to that type of stuff. But guess what? I do. Because it's rather important. This is political warfare we're in right now, right? And one of the biggest things, one of the biggest weapons in warfare, especially here in the West, is that so-called freedom of speech. The right to speak your mind, right? The right to voice your opinion. Say what you want, write what you want, whatever. If you've noticed over the last couple of months, I'm pretty sure those who, like to talk that talk or whatever, right, on the internet, all tough body and all revolutionaried out, right, on the internet, I'm pretty sure you done got a couple posts reported, a couple pages flagged, a couple accounts taken down, here, there, everywhere, blocked for 30 days. We already done had to switch our names up and this, that, and the third. We done talked about that before. Right? But again, they just pretty much finalized what's been going on the whole time. They gave the title Net Neutrality Act, or just net neutrality, right? What's the purpose? Now, within the text of these documents, like I said, read the links, you'll see what I'm saying. They're giving one set of words, but you really gotta have something within your own mind, within your own thought process to really decipher out what the hell they really saying. Because personally, what I read and what I feel are two totally different things. They're polar opposites, right? Now, they're telling you with this Net Neutrality Act, it's going to be a way that all information is made public and everything is cool, there's no restrictions, yada, 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 yada. Flip side, this is my thought now. In my own words, what that really says, again, when you read the documents, when you see what they're saying in their own words, again, you got to do your own mental little equation in your head and you'll come up with your own answer. The answer that I came up with is, it's bullshit. Now, the reason why I say that is because they say they're out to basically protect the content of your voice, the content of your post, whatever's on your mind, the content of your expression. That's what they're saying. But let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. You know damn well that if you look like me and you saying the type of stuff that I'm saying, you're suspected, you know what I'm saying, you're vulnerable nonetheless to get a flag or get a report. You feel what I'm saying? You know why? Because there's certain things like that, certain information they do not want to go broad, you know what I'm saying, be all broadcast and all public or whatever. So this is why they'll shut you down. If you say the right thing to get under their skin, they'll shut you down, quote unquote. Now this is the funny part. This is my best part right here. Call me crazy, call me whatever you want to call me. But I'm actually glad stuff like this is starting to happen. If you really pay attention, the internet age, I won't say the age, but the internet nonetheless is starting to crash. All these different hackers and anonymous and all of them, and people saying the things that they say and spreading information that they're spreading, no matter what it is, whether it's left wing, right wing, grassroots, this, that, and the third, religion, yada 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 yada. Right? Science, whatever. Anything that goes under these folks' skin, and I'm talking about these folks, I'm talking about the system of racism, white supremacy, you already know. Those folks, right? Once they feel that nerve, once they feel away, now they gotta shut you down. They gotta silence you. They have to censor you nonetheless. So your voice, your message will not hit that person's ear who may be in Hong Kong. Because there's people out there, there's brothers and sisters out there in Asia and China. You know what I'm saying? Your voice might not hit somebody out there in Australia. Your voice might not hit somebody in South Africa, or here, or there, or wherever. Because keep it 100. You already know the internet is a global device. So if they quote unquote shut you down, you're not necessarily going to be reached that person. Now, watch this. As far as the internet is concerned, we got more in this, especially in this particular, I want to say within like the last 5-10 years, right? We got more than enough, I'm going to call internet scholars, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Now watch this. As much information that is recycled and regurgitated and reshared and reliked and retweeted and this, that, and the third and that, like I said, that's beautiful. I'm glad you was able to retain that information. Now, and this is what you need to do. Take it outside, spread it to person in the physical. From ear, you know what I'm saying, from mouth to ear. Person to person. That way you're felt, that way they can feel, you know what I'm saying, you're felt, you can feel them. It's a mutual build. Again, the internet is starting to lose its effect. It's crashing down and burning. And I love it. Because now, I get to ask the question, or I get to say the statement, and yell it out loud and proud. Come out, wherever you are. The reason why I'm saying that is this. Once again, if the internet crashed today, is that the end of your fight? Is that the end of your mission? Is that the end of you spreading this awareness? Is that the end of you, quote unquote, networking with the people? Self-check kind of question. I'm gonna give you a little time or whatever to get your own answer. Hold on. But yeah, like I said, I love it. Now mind you, again, do I appreciate, because I can look for the good in any type of situation. Do I appreciate the internet for what it has, for what it provides as far as the amount of mass information at the click of a finger? Yes, I do. Do I not like the internet at the same time? Yes, I don't. You know why? Because the internet has nothing that's made folks lazy. Again, we got a lot of folks out here that really think we can win this war by hitting send, by hitting share. You feel what I'm saying? It's not going to work like that, family. It ain't going to work like that. It never has. It ain't going to do it. Now watch this. Everybody always wants to talk and complain, for example, about Facebook. Everybody always want to call the Fed book, and everybody knows that the Feds be watching, and this, that, and the third. Okay, everybody says that all the time. But yet at the end of the day, 90% of your fight is on Facebook. 90% of your fight is on Instagram. 90% of your fight is on any type of social media site versus in the street. So again, getting back to this whole net neutrality thing again, they're saying this is a way for these agencies, these third-party agencies, you already know who third party is, and these powers that be nonetheless, who's running these sites and who's watching and all this stuff. It's their job to protect the content of those who say whatever they say bullshit. As long as you're saying what they would like to hear, you're all good. As long as you posting up all this ratchet stuff, all the twerk videos and fight videos, the B's be like, the N's be like pictures, anything along those lines of negativity and degradation, you're good money. You'll get 1,000 likes, you'll get 1,000 reshares, you'll have everybody trying to be your friend based off of that. But the minute you say some real shit, it's gonna go just like this. Lights out on your ass. That's what's gonna be. You feel what I'm saying? So again, if the internet crashed today, family, what you gonna do? Because the streets is not going nowhere. The streets will be there. And that's where the people is. So that's what you should that's where you should want to be. Where the people's at. You can't vibe with folks really on the internet. Yeah, you can get some sort of thought, okay, yeah, this person might be ill or kind of be dope or whatever. But at the end of the day, you won't necessarily know until you lock arms and link up, fam. This is why I stress, get in the streets. Don't be afraid of the streets. You should love the street. That's where your people at. I'm not going to be long on this one. Like I said, check the links. Read away. Again, these were my own personal thoughts. And I'm reaching out to the fam. Come out, wherever you are. The internet is crashing. It's about to be a wrap. What you gonna do? Thoughts, comments, concerns, questions. You already know. Comment box is right below. Say something. You want to say something on the personal? Hit me on the email, ranmbg@gmail. Get at me. But in the meantime, between time, I appreciate you for tuning in for this little brief moment in time. Once again, you already know you're watching RNMRBG TV, where we keeps it G. It's time to tell our own story, fam. But not for nothing, before I even close out real quick, this is why I always stress the need of self-reliance. Because if we practice self-reliance, self-determination, you know what we can do? We will be able to create our own media outlets, our own internet. Now granted, the internet was created by a brother in Nigeria. I don't know if folks know that. Look it up. The whole concept of the internet was created by a black African. But nonetheless, you already know how folks infiltrate, take over. That it is what it is. Because we don't have the support and backing of our people that progress and provide stuff for our own. So with that being said, again, you really want folks to back off of what we gotta say? You want them to butt out of what we gotta say and what we gotta rock out and how we gotta conversate and all that good stuff? Let's establish our own media, family. Let's do it. Yeah, you hear me say the title and the concept of RNMRBG TV, but nonetheless, it's not just a concept, it's an actual vision. It's a vision. The fact to see our own networks of communication where we can reach and continue to reach those on a mass level around the globe. And without interference, because we set up our own, we ran our own, protect and defend our own. Our voices, our thoughts, our expressions. Come on, think it's not illegal. But like I said, I'm not saying too much. This is what a little quick thought, man. I really hope, it does something for you. But in the meantime, keep it live right here. Keep it G. It's RNMRBG TV. It's your brother Nguvo. Now you see RNM. Get at me. Let's get in the streets, family. Let's get in these streets. Self-reliance and self-determination. Let's get it. Hutuapo, which is peace. Black power, that's the war. Black love is the cure. Let's get it.